Here at the Rose Semester. Baby, when I tell you, um, baby, I'm over here. Grandma over here at the Royal Semester, okay? Baby in Chapel Hill. Baby, let me tell you something. I told my brother the other day, I was like, he asked me something about, he was telling me that he was going on a cruise, him and his wife. And I don't know, he always asks me when I'm going somewhere, when I'm doing something. I said, baby, let me tell you something. When I get my money up, when Grandma get her money up, baby, Grandma gonna be doing some things. But right now, Grandma getting her money up. So, yeah, y'all look at the horse. Look at the horse over there. Let me bring it closer. Baby, they got the horse telling you, come on over here to the Royals, and it is really nice over here in Chapel Hill. Baby, what? Baby, Grandma don't play. Grandma be outside. Grandma be outside, baby. Baby, Grandma be outside. Don't play with me. Baby, represent. Baby, you better look. You better look at what I got on. Baby, my Eagles. Baby. Let me tell you something. Baby, Grandma is outside. Grandma outside. We outside. I'm in Chapel Hill. I just left out of Royal Semester Hotel. It is beautiful inside. So, baby, we about to go head on back down here to Durham. Baby, stop working all your life for other people. Stop doing it. Stop working all your life for other people. Stop doing it. Create something for yourself, baby. Create something for yourself, and you could be like Grandma. You could just do what you want to do. You could be just like Grandma. You could do what you want to do. You can enjoy life, and life with you in it. Create something. I know you got it in you. I know you got it in you. Just sit down and figure it out. Because I knew when I got laid off, when they laid us off July 2022, I knew I was not going to work for nobody else. Ooh, I knew without a shadow of a doubt, Grandma wasn't going to work for nobody else. I said, when they called us in the room at Wells Fargo and said, y'all going to the house, baby, you know what I said? Give me my purse, and baby, give me my lunch. Give me my lunch. Baby, I gladly left. And I ain't look back. But you know what I did say? I ain't gonna work nobody's job. I'm 50. At that time, I was 52. No, I was 51. I was gonna turn 52 in September. And I said, I'm not gonna work nobody's job. I'm not gonna do that no more. Because here's the thing. If you trust God, I promise you, I can reassure you. If you trust God the way you say you trust God, you could be like Grandma. Well, you ain't got to go to nobody's job. You hear me? You ain't got to go to nobody's job. If you truly trust God, I promise you, Grandma trusts God. Grandma truly trusts God. I have not had a W-2 job in 2.5 years. I'm living better now without a job, without a W-2 job than I ever lived in my whole life. I'm not boasting and I'm not bragging. It's just fact. Because I trust God. I told God when Wells Fargo said, we was going home. I said, God, I'm not going to work on nobody else's job. I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm getting too old to keep getting laid off on a job, somebody else's job. I said, I'm not going to do that no more. And I trust God through it all. 2.5 years later, I ain't worked nobody's job because I refuse to keep giving to somebody else's job when I could create something for myself. Glory be to God. Ooh! Glory be to God. Woo! Glory be to God. Woo! Woo! Don't have. Woo! When I tell you about the goodness of God in my life, woo! When I tell you about the goodness of God, how He shows up in my life, how He show up for me, and I'm working on showing up for Him in a better way. Woo! Don't get me started. Ooh, don't get me started. Ooh. Oh, I'm not bragging. I'm just grateful. I get to spend time with my grandkids anytime I want to. I get to go to their activities whenever they have them. I get to be stress-free every day. I get to wake up when I get ready, which we know I get up at 4 o'clock. So there, I get to go to the gym and work out as much as I want to. Any time of the morning or day that they open, I get to do that. I get to do that. And that is amazing. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Ooh, I'm so grateful. Because when I think about the times when I couldn't do it, when I think about the times when I was working on that job, when it was pouring down raining, I didn't want to go to that job. When it was snowing, I didn't want to go to that job, which a lot of times I did not go to that job. I just think about when it's cold, I don't have to leave out early in the morning to go to that job or any job. I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful. It brings tears to my eyes just seeing where I'm at right now. Just by trusting God. Just by trusting God. That's how I get up when I get ready. I go when I get ready. I do what I want. I spend time with my grandkids. I support my grandkids. I'm able to do what I need to do because I trust God. I trust God. And everybody that say they trust God don't really trust God. They scared. You fearful? What if I lose this job? What I'm going to do? You say, and you know what people, when they tell me, when they say, oh, how you take care of yourself? I said, you know the first question I ask people when they say that? I say, don't you trust God? Don't you trust God? Well, yeah. I said, well, why are you questioning me? If you trust God, why are you questioning me? Because if you trust God so much, then you'll know and you'll understand how to take care of myself. You'll know and you'll understand how to take care of myself. You will know. Baby, my allergies has got me today though, because it's 38 degrees. So yeah, they got me today. But if you trust God, y'all, I promise you, if you truly, fully trust God with your whole heart, those worries that you keep worrying about, they'll be a thing of the past. But you got to trust God. You got to know without a shadow of a doubt that what he said in his word is true. But you can't just sit there and expect God to do everything. That ain't how it works. You better go and read your Bible and see. Now, people just didn't sit around. They had to do work. You can't just sit. Tell me, I'm going to trust God. I'm going to trust God. God, you know you said in your word. You ain't read the whole word. You ain't read the whole word. You can't just trust God and sit down. No. God said, pick up your bed and walk. He told them to get the barrels, fill it up with wine. He gave instruction on what to do. But so many people don't want to follow the instruction. You say you want a husband, but you're sitting around here overeating, overweight, bad attitude, talking about people backbiting and all of that. But you want God to send you a husband. God said, I'm not sending nobody in that mess. I ain't sending nobody in that mess. I ain't even sending the worst of the worst of the worst in that mess. God said, get yourself together. God said, get it together. God said, y'all sit around here telling me, I trust God, I trust God, I trust God. God say, no, you don't. No, you don't. God say, no, you don't trust him. He said, you don't. He said, because if you trust him truly, you won't be around here worried yourself to death if them people gonna lay you off on that job. Now, when I got laid off, baby, I was by myself. I ain't had nobody. I ain't had no husband. Nobody. But I trusted God enough to know that whatever my decision was, I was going to be okay. But I knew I had to put some work behind it. That's what you're feeling. You ain't put no work behind it. You're just being lazy. You're trusting God, and God say, that ain't good enough. You got to get up and put some work behind that trust. Think about it. Think about your life. Think about your life. Think about I wonder what they gonna put over there since they done closed Red Lobster. Think about your life, baby. Get your life together. You want a good life? It starts with you. You want a good life for you? It starts with you. Get your mind right. Get your mind right. Get your thoughts together. Get your life together. And you can have an amazing experience in this thing called life. I'm telling you, don't wait. Do it today. Change your life today. Don't wait. Change it today. Change it today.